Hello everyone, this is Mark Gooden with Computer Integrity, and I wanted to take a few moments to put together a quick video tutorial on something called CryptoLocker. You may have heard about this. If you haven't, then just to give you a real quick high-level overview of what CryptoLocker does, it essentially gets on your machine and it can encrypt all the files on the machine. And if it does this, you're hosed. You know, there's no way to really fix it or eradicate it. It's on there and it's going to be on there for good. And the people who wrote the program to do the encryption, they essentially demand money to give you the keys to unlock that encryption so that you can decrypt and retrieve the information back from your machine. But if you're ever faced with this, never pay the money that they're asking, and just, at that point, just cut your losses. I mean, the only thing you can do is basically to reformat your drive and reinstall the operating system and move forward. So this video is to serve as a tutorial on what to do, kind of as a preventative measure to ensure that you do not get caught off guard by CryptoLocker. So right out of the gate, you can do all the basic things. You can pick up an external hard drive and back up all the information on your machine, which you should be doing anyway. Computers are like anything else. They have moving parts in them and they will fail. And I'm assuming that some of you listening to this have experienced that already. But with CryptoLocker, it is gaining more and more ground. I know people that have been hit by it, and again, there's really not a lot you can do. The encryption technology that's used behind this would make the Department of Defense proud. So there's really not a way to crack the keys. Or I should say there's not a practical way. I know there might be some technical people out there who may challenge that, and the truth is anything is breakable, but it's just not practical. It would take most likely tens of years and a lot of computing power to do it. So what's something else that we can do to help prevent this from landing on our machines? Well, what you can do is go to this link. I'm going to post this link as well, but the link is foolishit.com/VB6-projects/crypto-prevent. And this is the page that we're on right now. I've researched this person, I've researched the program, I've downloaded and run the program myself. It's actually very straightforward and it's very basic with what it does, but it's also incredibly practical. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get to this page and you are going to scroll to the bottom. Feel free to read any of that if you want, but I know most of the people listening to this will not have an interest in doing that. So just pay attention to what I'm saying at this point. You'll scroll to the bottom and you will click on this second button right here where it says Download Crypto Prevent Installer. Now I've already done this and I've already installed it. But once you do that, what you're going to end up seeing is something that looks like this right here. Okay, this person it basically just gives this little program away for free. I know a lot of people, I believe, have approached him because they want to brand it and most likely resell it. Again, it's very basic with what it does, but it's also incredibly practical. Nonetheless, this is what it looks like. It's pretty simple, right? All you're going to do when this loads up is click Apply, and what that's going to do is it's going to create what's called a group policy, which is going to attempt to lock down the permissions that are given to these data paths. This is app data, local app data, and recycle bin. Well, what's important about these? Well, CryptoLocker takes its foundation in this location right here, the app data path. And if this is locked down to prevent executables from firing inside this data path, then CryptoLocker cannot start. And that's essentially what this program is doing. So you click apply, you can click test if you want. Now I've already applied, and when you do click apply, it may ask you to restart your browser, reboot your machine. Go ahead and do it, you're fine. If you want to come back in and hit test, you'll receive a message similar to this, which is saying prevention successfully applied. Okay, and at that point you're good to go. If for whatever reason you receive some something that doesn't seem quite right to you, you can always come in and undo. Again, this program is very simple with what it does. There's no harm, no foul here. And not only will this help prevent CryptoLocker from taking hold on your machine, it should also help prevent other spyware, malware, and viruses. So again, take a moment, come out here, download this, put it on your machine. And again, an ounce of prevention is worth its weight in gold. This will pay off down the road, and you'll have me to thank for it. So take care, and we'll talk soon.